Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Alright, so these are, we already know the news. We're getting this guy, and then this guy in the upcoming banner. And as you can see, we are here on DBZ Space, by the way, so shout out to DBZ Space. So we are getting this banner on the 5th at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can go ahead and do the math. For me, that is 1:30 a.m. So, however that works out for you. I'm Eastern Standard, so if you are also Eastern Standard, expect the banners then. So anyway, and that'll be on 1/6, of course, technically. And then also, we're also getting this Gohan kid as well. So we're getting the Dokkan Awakening for him. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He can do some insane damage. So, but the real reason I want to make this video today is because of this gentleman here, Cell First Form. So real quick, you guys can see now his event is going to drop on 12/31/2019. So, and again, that's at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I kind of just want to do like a little brief summation of his card, and then we'll go ahead and we'll, I'll give you my 2 cents on him. So this is Life Form of Hate and Ruin, Cell First Form. He's the a free-to-play Artificial Life Forms leader. Keep +3, HP attack and defense plus 100%. So for a Prime Battle event, or if for whatever reason you are a free-to-play player, or if you want to run Artificial Life Forms and you've never pulled LR Baby, this is, for sure that leader skill to me already, is already telling me, like, it's pretty worth it. And then also his artwork is just sick, right? Especially when you see the sort of live animated one in game. It's really, really nice. So his super attack, the Zatsumi Bullet, causes, that's his, let's see. There we go. So his Zatsumi Bullet, his life absorption is his 12 key super attack, and that causes colossal damage to the enemy and recovers 15% HP. So obviously super solid, being able to recover HP like that. He's going to just fit in very well on honestly a lot of his teams. But like on Extreme Tech, you already have a ton of units that heal, so just adding him to the mix is super handy. And then on his Zatsumi Bullet is his 18 key super, which he shouldn't have a tough time getting, but he's going to cause mega colossal damage to the enemy and lower attack and defense. So, and you can see, super attack, plus 30%, super attack power will be increased even more. So that's pretty standard. Okay, so his passive skill, Hybrid Cells. So right off the bat, attack and defense plus 20%. For whatever reason, I imagine it's, Dokkan has this thing where they want to maintain balance in the game. So I think they're always going to keep Prime Battle LRs at just a flat boost. Because to be quite honest, they all do sort of similar like damage amounts, similar attack stats. And I imagine if they were to ever switch over to percentages, like even attack and defense, let's just say 50%, you're probably, it's too powerful. It's, to Bandai and Akatsuki, that is. We obviously wouldn't mind as players, but to them, they don't want them to be too overly powerful because they are, again, a free LR, even though they're extremely difficult to get. So anyway, the rest of his passive, well, let's go back here. So attack and defense plus 20,000. That already gives him a leg up on a lot of other Prime Battle units. So like the Prime Battle Vegeta, at the start of turn, he's only getting attack 20,000 and then defense 10,000. So that's really solid, right? Now Vegeta, after he gets hit, he gets an additional attack buff. But he's, it's good. It's a good, for a Prime Battle, that's good. Attack and defense 20,000. So this is where his passive gets even better. So he's going to get Ki +1 with each super attack performed, and then that's up to Ki +6. So, you know, he'll be good in longer events and short events too. But longer events, he'll be able to get that 18 key super pretty easily. When key is 18 or more, you're going to get an additional attack plus 20,000. So again, and then when that SA is at 20, it's going to do 30% more damage. So make sure that SA is 20, right? So anyway, he's going to get an additional attack plus 20,000 if the target enemy is in the attack down status, and he's going to perform a guaranteed critical hit. So, you know, he's very good, guys. He's very good. That's a really solid passive. Again, keeping in mind that this dude is completely free to play. You might need, you know, if you want to grind him quick, you might need a couple stones to refill your stamina. But other than that, man, completely free. You can even do the grind twice and use 0 Kais. I'm debating on doing that. I'm very low on Elder Kais right now. You know, I pulled the LR Full Power Frieza very unexpectedly. And so, I mean, there was 19 of my Kais basically, you know, just done. So, you know, Hakai. Anyway, let's go over his links. He's got some good links, and he's got some, like, really shitty links. So, Flee is key +1 when HP is 30% or below. I don't even know why this is a link. I mean, it's garbage, right? Messenger from the Future, attack +500. Not relevant in today's meta. Attack of the Clones, key +1. Meh. I mean, it's a key +1 link that not too many units have. So he's not going to share that with a ton of units. Now, these next three are pretty good. Big Bad Bosses, it's really cool that they gave him Big Bad Bosses. So that is my favorite attack. Well, it's my favorite link in the entire game. It's attack and defense plus 25% when HP is 80% or below. Again, just to me, it's the best one in the game, and it is my favorite. Any extreme type unit that has this link, it automatically puts them in, like, to me, like a sort of a different sort of tier. Except for, like, I don't know, like Fizz Hachiyak. You know, some of those really old free-to-play units that have it, obviously, yeah, I'm not counting them. But, like, it just puts them in a different class. So, like, if you look at a dude like, for instance, on the JP side of the game, like the STR Cooler that everyone talks about, when he gets Big Bad Bosses and he's transformed, it takes his attack stat from, like, 2.5 million to, like 3.3 million. And then he continually stacks his attack. And it's just like, it's insane. He gets to, like, just insane numbers. Anyway, it's a very good link. Shocking Speed, obviously very good. He's going to share that with a lot of units that he shares categories with, which we will go over in a minute. And then he also has Shattering the Limit. So again, it's a solid key link. It's a shame that these Fierce Battle units don't get... It's a shame that these Prime Battle units don't get Fierce Battle. But hey, you know, it is what it is, right? You know, we can't expect it. Anyway, Legendary Power, you know, that's another one. Attack plus 5,000 when Super Attack is launched. It's not terrible. It's certainly better than, like, Messenger from the Future. But it's not for it being an LR, like a legendary unit, you would think that they would amend that. Attack plus 5,000 seems a little low, again, in today's meta. So anyway, he also has quite a few categories here, so they are not listed here on DBZ Space. You know, for whatever reason, I've mentioned this in other videos, you can't, right before, like, the data download, or I'm sorry, right before the units drop, for whatever reason, the Dokkan Wiki just doesn't work when you're looking at these units. So go ahead and try it for yourself. I can't find them on the Dokkan Wiki. Anyway, he's in 5 categories. He is in the Androids category, Avi. Android Cell Saga, Avi. Artificial Life Forms, Time Travelers, and Transformation Boost. Now, one notable exception, he is not in the Future Saga. So it's just one of those rare exceptions. Most Time Travelers, except for the Dragon Ball Heroes units, are in the Future Saga. But he is one of the lone exceptions to that rule. But anyway, guys, I have seen this dude in action. I can't say I've personally used him. And, you know, he can pretty much with ease, you know, get up over 2 million attack stats. And he has a really easy time getting that 18 key super. So again, it's super super handy when you have this dude. He's gonna fit in on any team, especially so like for instance, like a lot of units on the androids team. And then of course that would be synonymous with like the Android Cell Saga artificial life forms. They're going to lower attacks, a lower attack on supers. So any unit that will lower attack on super attack is going to be a great sort of linking partner with this dude, because you want the enemy's attack to be lowered for him to get his maximum sort of like his maximum buff. So again, he's doing colossal and mega colossal damage. He's healing on his 12 key super. Might be a good idea to put just a little bit more additional than usual, because if you get that 18 key super and then you get an additional super attack, you're healing. So it's really really solid. Again, I just want to reiterate, guys. Is he worth the grind? I mean, absolutely. I think all the Prime battles are worth the grind. Is he worth the grind twice? I'm not sure. I always say I want to do the grind twice, and then it's like I get to 777 medals and I'm like, fuck this, dude, I'm done. So the one thing I would recommend is just, if you aren't going to do the grind twice, just use your Kais and get them to SA20. Any unit that can be at SA20, you should have at SA20 for this reason here. What we went over earlier, that special attack level, that super attack increases by 30%. So, but anyway, guys, I'm not going to drag this video any longer than it needs to be. Make sure you grind this dude up. He is for sure worth it. If you guys like videos like this, go ahead and slap a like, man. It helps support the channel. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you are going to grind this guy, or if you're going to wait for the legendary campaign. I will say, if you're going to go ahead and wait for the campaign, don't expect it for a long time. We didn't get that, even the Prime Battle Trunks, we didn't get his campaign until, what, just a month ago? So, you know, just you know, expect to wait between 6 and 9 months for it. So I would recommend just grinding them up now. Not to mention, you get all those sweet rewards when the legendary campaign starts. So you're going to get 30 plus dragon stones, a shit ton of orbs, and I believe 7 or 8 elder Kais or something like that. So he's definitely worth, guys. And he's also going to tear through Prime battles, I should mention as well. But anyway, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.